Amen.
Let me pause that beat real quick. Ladies and gentlemen, hit that subscribe. Hit that like. Let's go. Listen, www.supportbf.com. Y'all know what time it is. Let's go. Hey. 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 Rock with me now. Everybody rock with me now. Hey.
Amen.
Ladies and gentlemen, hit that like. Let's go. Let's go. Take your asses out. Come on now. Come on. Get it. Get it. Get it. Listen, I ain't got to talk to you. Y'all know what time it is, man. Hit it. Are we live yet? Are we excited? Let's go. Listen, five time. You got me looking like my man Cena. You got me looking like my man. Let's go, man. Wake your asses up. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another edition of the Rico Report, brought to you by the Buffalo Fanatics. Are y'all hype? Are y'all hype? I normally have my homie next to me. We rocking out. You know what I mean? I have to give you a little something, a little bass in that beat. The little bass in that, man. Folks, the Bills are 10-2. The Bills are rocking. The Bills are lit with 10 wins. Yo, if you are, listen, I almost knocked my glasses off. That's how excited I am. Yo, smash that like. Let's get this video to 1,000 likes. Easy. We know we can. 5 times. No, listen, I can't stop. No. Y'all need to, you know what? Y'all need to hit that. Support BF. Listen, it's that simple. Supportbf.com. The tees are out. The sweaters are out. 5-time chance back to back to back. We got it. I want y'all to make this thing crash. Crash it. Here are the tees, the sweaters, the t-shirts. Get your colors, red, blue, black, you name it. You got it. We got you. Let's go, man. Let's get this party started today. How are we doing? The Bills today come through and absolutely wax the 49ers today. I know my man Pierre is probably lit today. I know he's lit. Shot time left, shot time right. Golly. It's got to be an exciting time, folks. We got 1,000 people in this bitch right now. Let's get this thing to 2,000 people. Let's keep it rocking. Because I'm trying to begin. I'm trying to find out, where do I begin? Where do I begin? I know where to begin. Josh Allen, your MVP. Is there any conversation to be had? Is there any other conversation to be had? Talk to me. Tell me I'm talking ish. I'm getting hot in this sweater, man. I need to calm my black ass down. I'm going to wake the whole house up. I'm fanning myself like I'm, pause. I got to pause myself the way I'm fanning myself. Ladies and gentlemen, let's put things into perspective. All that conversation about Lamar Jackson this and Lamar Jackson that, we are fans of Lamar. We like Lamar's game. But put it to bed. It's over with. Your team has lost 5 games this year. I don't give a damn about your stats. Because clearly, the league didn't talk about your stats last year. They talk about your team was 13-4 and all that. Yeah, bump that. You out of here. Now it's the Josh Allen show. Now, Saquon, my man Saquon's trying to sneak into this. He's trying to sneak into this. I'm just saying. Josh Allen is that dude. He is him. And you saw it today. He threw for one. He ran for one. Oh, and he caught one. And you guys are probably wondering, when did he catch one? What was happening? Heads up play by my guy, Mark Cooper. Caught the ball. Didn't even think he was going to catch that. That's how great his hands are. And he's got a cast on that thing. Catches it. They're trying to rustle and see what's happening. His awareness, his Pro Bowl ability was like, you know what, Josh? Let me help you get to that MVP. Here you go. Josh comes in, and I'm going to tell you right now, if this is not a poster, shame on the NFL, shame on NFL films. My man went, fly like an eagle, right into the end zone, get that ball out there. Fair, let's go. I'm sweating like a mother in this piece. I don't care. What a performance by the Bills today. Special teams, offense, defense. You know what? Let me put another department in that. Coaching. Coaching on the offensive side of the ball, coaching on the defensive side of the ball, and my man McDermott is 8-0 after the bye. I always worry about playing teams after the bye because we've been off for so long. You've seen teams. By the way, shout out to my guy Rev. If you guys know my guy Rev, you guys already know Rev. Rev created this sweater right here, the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. That's my crew right there. That's my trio. That's the Trinity. That's my squad. Let's roll. Shout out to my guy Dame. Russell, what's up, Dame? Now let me talk to you for real quick. Let me talk to y'all real quick. 8-0 after the bye, because we got to give shout out to Sean McDermott. He does get a lot of flack. A lot of people wanted this guy gone. Get rid of him. He's a bum. Fire him. Do all that stuff. Now, I will say this, though. I'm not going to take myself out of it because I feel he needs to get the job done this year. Because if he doesn't and he loses to the same squad, you know who I'm talking about, there's got to be a conversation. But that's neither here nor there because I'm in a happy place. And I want to stay there. So how we going to stay there is by going 8-0. 8-0 after the bye. That tells me there's preparation. That tells me these boys are hungry. We could have sat there and said, yo, we got 9 wins, man. If we lose this one, no big deal. No! Listen, there's 3 goals right now. There's 3 goals on the table. There should be a chalkboard in the locker room that's got 3 freaking goals. Number 1, win the division. Check. It's out of here. Number 2, let's try to get that number 1 seed. We got the Rams next, winnable game. We got the Lions, which I have been telling y'all, I don't think they're as nice as people want to make them seem. I know they're good, but I know my squad's better than that. I know who Jared Goff is. I know who Amon-Ra St. Brown is. I know who Montgomery is. I know Jamar. I know them boys. But I know who's on my squad too. You know what I mean? We good on this side. You know what I mean? Remember who we have. Oh, y'all forgot? I got Josh Allen. Oh, shit. Y'all forgot? I got James Cook. Oh, snap. Y'all forgot? I got Ray Davis. Oh, I didn't mention Keon Coleman? Oh, my bad. Kincaid. Oh, shoot. If Kincaid goes down, I got Dawson Knox. Oh, my bad. Hold on. D-Doc. Yeah, what more you want me to tell you? Like, this glaze into these Lions, I'm not here for it. I'm sorry. I ain't here for it. Sue me. I ain't here for it. I'm just saying. So we have a great opportunity. And don't come in here and Rico's he's gloating and I'm just confident. I've been saying it since a couple weeks ago. You remember me? I said, yo, we could run the table. We absolutely could run the table. We got the Rams next, which is going to be still a big it's going to be a tough feat. They got 2 great receivers in Puka and Cooper. Cooper, right? Kyron Williams, they got that. They got a great head coach, offensive mind on there. That's going to be a tough game. But I like what we got on our side, too. And we just getting healthier. Ladies and gentlemen, Josh Allen. I want to talk about my guy, Josh Allen. Can we talk about Josh? Can we talk about our guy, Josh? Can we talk about how solid that brother is? This dude is the real deal. What a difference Josh Allen makes to this team, to the AFC, to what he's doing for his legacy right now when he doesn't turn the ball over, when he doesn't have to force feed a receiver, when he just can deliver the football wherever that person is, whether it be Mac freaking Hollins in the corner of the end zone, whether it's a dump off to James Cook, where it's a middle pass in the middle of the field to Khalil Shakir, whether it's just a quick dump off to Amari Cooper. I'm delivering the football, I'm moving the sticks, and I'm at 50% on third down completions. What more must we talk about? Yo, am I cooking? Because if I'm cooking, smash that like, hit the subscribe button, and we're going to keep it pushing. But Josh Allen was on one today. And it wasn't like he was lighting the skies up. 13 for 17, 76% completion percentage, 148 yards passing, 9 yards a pop. I'm rounding up, 8.7, 9 yards a pop. One rushing touchdown, and obviously the pass to the sideline to my man Mac Hollins, and the reception from the pitch for my guy Amari Cooper. Bro, the trifecta. You know what I mean? He hit you with the he hit you with the 1, 2, 3. Like my man P Money just said, Josh Allen is the most dangerous QB in the league. We got that one. I've been saying that. He's the best dual threat there is. I like Lamar. You guys already know I'm a fan of Lamar. I like Jane Daniels. Love every one of those guys. But Jaden Daniels ain't running over anybody. Josh Allen will stiff you into the ground, or he'll run you over, or he'll hop over you. Who's doing that? Who's doing all three? Oh, by the way, he'll also throw for 400 yards on you, or also throw for 4,000 yards on you. Oh, he'll rush for 15 rushing touchdowns. What more do you want? What more do you want from this man? He got robbed from his MVP last year. Certainly ain't gonna get robbed this year. Better not, NFL. Y'all tripping. That boy dangerous. And if you don't want him to run, you want to spy him, good luck. The middle of the field is going to get exposed. Oh, you don't want to spy him. You want to play man-to-man? You're done. That boy dangerous. And he's not turning the ball over. That's the big thing. Because the big knock on Josh was, well, he turns the ball over. That's why we can't give it to him. Now what? Now what? I didn't think so. Crickets. Crickets. Big shout out to Josh, man. That's my guy. That's our guy. My man Pierre says, yo, now he'll also throw a catch and a TD on the same play. How about that? I even knowing the statistics, I even messed myself up. I say, yo, two passing touchdowns and a rushing touchdown. What did he do? Oh my gosh. I didn't even know he was that dude. Come on now. NFL, stop playing. Y'all know what y'all got in Josh Allen, man. He's special. He's that dude. He's one of them ones, is what these kids be saying these days, right? He's one of them ones. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. And by the way, he rushes to complete everything. Boy, he nice like that. Josh Allen is that dude. He is him. Put some respect on my man's name. Now, going back to that chalkboard, division, check. Now we got to get that number 1 seed. You get the number 1 seed, you get to chill at home. Let them all duke it out. And then we wait for y'all to come to Buffalo. And here's the crazy part. A lot of folks were talking the Bills could be a 10-win team. Maybe. They've just lost so much. When you really look back on what we've lost, did we really lose anything? Let's keep it a buck here. Did we really lose anything? If I were to say the one person that I say, I didn't like losing that player, Leonard Floyd. I like Leonard Floyd. I thought Leonard Floyd was nice like that. I thought he was nice. I thought he was great, but I mean, it is what it is. But other than that, Mitch Morse, And I might sound like I'm being biased right now because a recency bias, if you will. I'm not. They were ready to get rid of him. Remember, he had to take a pay cut. Then you got inconsistent Gabe Davis. You had diva receiver, and we got diva receiver, so it's not a bad thing. Some receivers are divas. This is what it is. You got a diva receiver in Diggs that clearly wanted out. Then kick rocks, my guy. Did we lose a beat? Did we miss a beat anywhere? The true loss that we took today, obviously this year, was losing to the Ravens. We got our asses beat against the Ravens. That Texans loss, that's on coaching. We all know it. So right now, I'm very confident in this squad. Very confident in this squad. Let's roll, man. So looking at what these Bills did today, because I want to have an opportunity to see what these Bills did. And big shout out to Josh. I mean, I can't talk great things about Josh. I can't talk enough. Can't talk enough. So in the chat, let me know what you took away from this game. What did you take away from this game? Because I'm going to tell you right now, real quick. We can run the football. We can run the football. 220 yards rushing today. James Cook was that dude. My man took on his chef hat. He put that sucker on. He's like, yo, where my apron at? Thank you. Got that apron on? He said, yo, where my pots at? Where my pans at? Everybody out the kitchen. I got business to take care of. This brother said, you know what? Damn Thanksgiving. I'm taking my Thanksgiving today. Today's my Thanksgiving. My man was cooking in the kitchen. 107 yards rushing, 65-yard scamper down the sideline. I'm sitting there going, go, James, go, James, go, James, go, James. That last guy, he's in there. Let's go. Come on now. 14 carries, 107 yards, 7.6 yards a pop. That 165-yard touchdown. Bro. Shoot, you might mess around and get himself. I'm tripping. I'm getting ahead of myself. I was like, he might mess around and get an offensive player of the year. I'm getting ahead of myself. Rico, calm down. Relax. Take the MVP, but leave the offensive. Leave the offensive player alone for somebody else. I got you. Saquon, you can have it. You can have it. I'm getting ahead of myself. I get it. Let me chill out. But James Cook, my guy, unfreaking believable. Unbelievable. 14, 107, 65-yard scamper. We'll take that. Gotta love it. Ladies and gentlemen, this team might be built exactly for what we needed to do. We might be built for it. Might be built for it. 5 takeaways. Here we go. Run game. 20 yards. Love it. Ray Davis. Get the game popped off and ready to go. 11 carries for Ray Davis, 63 yards and a tutty. 5.7 yards a pop. Go ahead, boy. Sweet baby Ray Davis. Run game on point. Gotta love it. Number 2, defense. Defense. Let me tell you something, boy, what defense did today. Defense was all over it. What are we, 3 turnovers? You got my man Taylor Rapp punching the football out. You got the fumble recovery from Greg, I believe it was Greg Rousseau. And then you have Christian Benford with the recovery as well. You gotta love it. You absolutely gotta love it. Defense taking the ball away. We are the number 1 team in this game taking the football away. We are what we call opportunistic. We're an opportunistic team, and we take full advantage of it. We just got to keep that ball rolling all the way through. We got to keep that ball rolling on the race all the way through. I heard a lot of folks talk about Taylor Rapp. I ain't sure about Taylor Rapp. You need an enforcer on defense, no matter how you want to look at it. No matter how you want to look at it, you need the enforcer on defense. Come across the field and Taylor Rapp's there. Lights out. Better watch out. He's not afraid. He ain't afraid. And what a heads-up play. Juszczyk is about to cross the goal line. Taylor Rapp comes in and gives him a kung pao chicken. Pow! Give me that. That's a big win for the Bills. Big win. Damar Hamlin almost had his 3rd pick. And I don't know what that call was. I don't know what that call was. Calling on, I just don't get it. That was a terrible call, unless they meant it for somebody else. But Kittle is running into Damar Hamlin. Are you kidding me? These refs, bro. These refs have been something this year. They've absolutely been something this year. Great job, defense. Special teams. I got to talk about it. Now, I'm not going to fault Tyler Bass too much today. He went 5 for 5 on extra points. He missed that field goal. I know it's a miss, but you saw the conditions. We were up 30, 35-10, whatever the score was at the time. But I didn't feel as bad. Is it because we were winning? Maybe. If the game were tighter and we needed that, maybe we're talking about another game here. But I wasn't as shook. I mean, what was the attempt? The attempt was like 40 yards, 45 yards. I can't tell what the attempt was. But that ain't close. In those conditions, it looked good. It just left. Just left. I'm not mad. Maybe I'm being hypocritical, man, because we normally get on his ass when he misses. But when you're winning, it ain't so bad. It ain't so bad. It ain't so bad. But run game, defense, special teams, kudos. Takeaway, I love the adjustments we made in the second half. We decided to turn it up on them. We decided to bring a little more pressure on Brock Purdy because we knew they had to make the passes to try to get things going. They started to get things going in the second a little bit, but we kind of took that away and we got them to where we wanted them. Brock Purdy today, less than 100 yards passing. Fam, we made our adjustments like we always normally do, right? 11 for 18, 94 yards passing, 5 yards of pop. My man was shook. Sacked twice, had a 74.8 rating. Yeah, but it's a snow. He's not used to playing in the snow. This is football. Put your panties away, man. Put your panties away. You want to play ball? You know what I mean? Put the big boy pants on. Let's play. Everybody was dealing with them things, man. Now, it wasn't all honky-dory. We'll talk about that in a moment. But right now, I'm on a high. And by the way, for those that are tuned in for the very first time, whether you're a Niners fan, you're a hater, a Dolphins fan, or a Jets fan, you know what I mean, or Patriots, we ain't got no beef with y'all. For now. I mean, y'all been beating our ass for a long time. We ain't got no beef with y'all right now because right now we know what's going on. Smash that like while you guys are here. If you guys have not followed, hit that subscribe. We're trying to get to 30,000 subscribers. This is the way to do it. Talk to me. Tell your friends. Come on in. Here we go. This team is on the rise. Special teams is great. And lastly, what I want to talk about is the adjustments that we made. We made great adjustments. We love to see it. And the adjustments continue to get better every week. Bobby Babich is that dude. He's got these boys playing. He's got these boys in the right position at the right time. You got to love it. Can we talk about something? The return of Matthew Vincenzo Milano. Vinny. My man, Matthew Milano has returned to the Bills. Somebody in the chat was somewhere on Twitter was like, I didn't see his name called out. Where was he? I felt like saying, but I'm not going to do that. All I said was, what exactly were you expecting? Were you expecting him to come in from 420 days of not playing ball, having to deal with a knee injury or a leg injury, having to deal with a torn bicep? You wanted to come in with 14 tackles, 3 picks, and a pick 6? Like, what you want? My man is just getting warmed up. And this is a perfect time to get him back in because 4 games in, by the time we hit playoff, he'll be ready to roll. Let's go. I tip my cap to the medical staff that got this brother ready. I tip my cap to McDermott, trusting him and saying, yo, you got it, man. I didn't expect all the snaps that Milano got today. I did not expect him to have all those snaps. He had a good, healthy amount of snaps today. We saw that brother on the field often. And in those conditions, I'll take it. Shake off the rust, dust off the rust. I like it. I like what I'm seeing. Now, There were some moments that I didn't like to see. Fernando, you hit that. I gotta talk about the San Francisco 49ers for a minute, man. Well, this team is depleted. Brock Purdy just coming back. I'm sure he's not 100%, feeling 100%. But, fam, McCaffrey going down sucks because we like McCaffrey. We like him. We want him to have success in the league. It's fun for the league when McCaffrey's doing his thing. And he was doing his thing. Before he went down, seven carries for 53 yards, man. He was gashing us. And then he goes down to a non-contact injury. You hate to see it. And when they asked Shanahan, yo, is he going to come back in the game? No, he ain't come back. That was definitive. What's going on? Not my circus, not my animals. Crazy. But I got to say this. 49ers, although they're still in the thick of things in the NFC West, this loss is a tough one. I think this is their third loss in a row. This hurts. This hurts for them boys. They've lost 3 of 5 and now make that 4 of 6. That's tough. You hate to see it. Somebody's saying time for him to retire. I don't know if he's ready to retire just yet, but if he does, that really sucks. He's one of the ones that you like watching play. He's that nice. So my man said that trip to Germany was a scam. Y'all are ruthless. Man. But these guys were banged up, man. They had no DT. He was out. Fred Warner left to get cramped up. I think he came back in, but he wasn't a factor today. It just wasn't their day. It was all Buffalo. And thank you, schedule makers, for making this West Coast trip happen after we return from a bye. Love it. Thank y'all for that. Is that what they're saying? His left cap popped? Damn, man. That's a lot. That's a lot of pressure. Like, listen, you compensate. When these injuries happen, you almost compensate. Your body naturally compensates for you to deal with these things naturally. So maybe just a little too much stress. I have no idea. I ain't no doctor. I'll let my guy talk about that. But that kills. That kills. But anyway, let's get back to what really matters and these Buffalo Bills. Now, here's the deal. If you guys are just tuning in, by the way, I don't know if you guys have seen what we're doing here. We're doing big things. Big things are happening. And I want y'all to make sure you support the brand, www.supportbf.com. We have now put our division tees out. They are out. 5-time division champs, back-to-back division champs right here from 20 to 24. Get them while they're hot. I want y'all to crash the website. Supportbf.com is that simple. Go ahead and get your tee. Yo, these blue ones are tight. I like the black. The black will definitely pop, though. God, leaders are pretty. Let's roll. So, folks, what stood out for you in this game? What stood out for you? Was it the return of Matt Milano? Was it the pairing of Matt Milano and Bernard? That's the pairing I've been waiting all year, and I loved it. Loved it. It's only going to get better. You love to see it. Brandon Codrington. Something tells me that he's going to strike when we need it the most, and it's going to propel us in a crucial game. Don't know when, but it's going to happen because he's close. He is close. That bogus hold on Bishop, it is what it is, but he is close. Brandon Codrington, that boy's special, man. I like him. I like him a lot. You'll love to see it, man. A threat on special teams. We've got threats all over the place on the offensive side of the ball, and the defense is only getting better. Only getting better. Codrington is a gem. Gem. You gotta love it. Can we talk about Greg Rousseau for a quick second? Sign that man immediately. Greg Rousseau needs his extension. In the next few weeks, y'all need to start talking because he defends the run. He gets after the pass rusher. Gets after the quarterback. And he's got the length and strength. You can't teach that. You can't teach that. Certified dog Greg Rousseau. Do not let this brother walk. You can't. You can't let him walk. I don't know how long we're going to have Von Miller. This might be Von Miller's last year. You're going to get rid of Greg Rousseau? Heck no, you don't. Pass rushers like that don't grow on trees out of nowhere. Calais Campbell has been playing in this game a long time. He's still playing for a reason. The boy can play. Listen, Greg Rousseau can play inside and can play outside. The versatility that he brings to this team, you don't question that. You give that man his extension and don't play games. Don't even let him sniff. Don't even pull a Joe Shane and Dable out in New York. Well, I'll let him test the market, and whatever they don't give him, he'll come back. No, that's not the way it works. Everybody's got a price, and if you're valuable enough, I ain't letting you go back. That's what the Miami Dolphins thought with Charles Clay. Oh, no. We'll just put a tag on him, and Buffalo's not gonna match it. We matched it. Don't play. Root is that dude. He's becoming one of my favorites on this team, man. I'm telling you. He's becoming one of my favorites, man. I love Christian Benford. I'm a fan of Christian Benford. Love his game. Love his nastiness. I love Groot. I love Bernard. I love this team. Golly, I sound like that girl from that commercial. I love my mom. I love my dad. I love my this. I love my that. That's me. I love my coach. I love my GM. I love my running back. I love my backup running back. I love them all. That's what I sound like. I'm soft, man. I don't care. I'm soft for my team. It's a great win. It's a great team win. If you guys don't know what commercial I'm talking about, go look it up. It's that little girl that's talking in the mirror. You know what I'm talking about, right? She's talking in the mirror and she's giving herself affirmations. I'm this, I that, all day, every day. Rico's a fangirl. Y'all know what time it is, man. Great team win today. Great team win. By the way, if you guys are tuning in right now for the very first time, y'all know what to do. Don't. I ain't got to tell you. You guys know what to do. Smash that like. And right now, the likes right now, I'm not even sure what the likes are right now. I can't even see it because I'm on another platform right now. But the likes are not high enough. Let's get this video to 1,000 likes. Let's roll. My man said Codrington is due. We got a big Codrington back. Yo, you not lying, fam. Codrington, yo, you going to get your money, kid. You going to get your money. You're going to get your money. 137 likes, that's it? Nah, y'all can do better than that. 370? Now we getting there. We getting there now. We got 700 more to go. Let's roll. We need to get these algorithms going so it suggests people to come through, especially San Francisco 49ers. I got a San Fran guy that goes, San Francisco. Nah, you ain't going to be dancing today, bro. Ain't no singing for y'all. You got beat down. It's a beat down in Buffalo, and that's the way I like it. Now, there are things that we did today that were great. And it goes to, we're going to go back to the team statistics in just a moment. We'll go back to team statistics in a moment. Big Baller Bean certainly doing his thing. He's going to be busy. He is going to have a busy offseason. And he better not pull stunts on being cheapo, El Cheapo. We don't want no El Cheapo. Bring the dogs that deserve to be on this squad. Group needs a lifetime deal. Yo, keep him here. He is Buffalo. Quit playing, man. Now, I got to say something, though. I gotta say something real quick. Because there's a guy that deserves a lot of respect on his team. A tremendous amount of respect. And has kept his mouth shut, just goes to work, and doesn't say a peep. Who am I referring to? Who do you think I'm referring to when I say this? Just doesn't say a peep, shuts his mouth, goes to work. When y'all need me, I'm going to be there. I have tremendous amount of respect. Dawson Knox, man. Dawson Knox. Think about it. Dawson Knox is Josh's guy. All right? Y'all know that. That's his dude. Dawson Knox he got himself a big-time contract thinking that I mean, I'm the tight end of the future. Then they pull the old okey doke and say, you know what? Kincaid drafted in the first round. As a tight end, you're sitting there going, okay, I guess. Year 2 of Kincaid, we're about to open the offense up for Kincaid, and we're this for Kincaid and that for Kincaid. Diggs is gone. It's going to be Kincaid. Not a peep from Knox. Let me go ahead and work. Let me go ahead and bust my tail, and let me be a supportive teammate. Bro, Knox comes in and handles business today. I love when, and listen, in this type of weather, Dawson Knox 2 receptions for 56 yards today off of 2 targets. And those were easy catches to make. He came through. Gotta give him some credit. I'm not done, though. Keeps his mouth shut, puts his pail on, and I'm getting sick and tired of hearing the story, but the story's going to keep playing until we keep winning. Mac Hollins. There were so many things that were being said about Mac Hollins this offseason. Oh, he's washed. He ain't the same player. Oh, we're so cheap. We don't got no money. We're signing guys like Mac Hollins. Bro, Mac Hollins has surprisingly been a reliable target for Josh Allen. Reliable. Not only is he reliable for Josh, the bro gets dirty in the trenches, making blocks. How do you think that 65-yard scamper happened? Actually, not the 65-yarder. It was clear how my man James Cook had a few big time runs. He had a 19-yarder, and you had Spencer Brown, you had Mac Hollins, you had Shakir, all up in the mix. Hat on hat. Springs, my man. Hollins doing his damn job, man. And he don't care. He don't care to get all the accolades, man. Those are the type of guys you need. You can't have a whole bunch of the guys like that, but those are the guys you need that get the job done. Dirty or not, they get the job done. Respect to Mac Hollins. Chill. I don't get the ball. That's cool. My guy's running the touchdown. Guess what I'm doing? I'm pointing at the scoreboard. The play's not even done. I know he's going into the house. Mac Hollins, bro. Yo, I love the squad. And wins like this make you love the squad even more. Wins like this make you see, hold on now. This might be, let me chill. I ain't going to say it. This could be, I ain't going to say it. Let's just go one game at a time. Let's go one game at a time. Hey, let's talk about Taylor Rapp today. Taylor Rapp. Well, he doesn't have the deep speed. Oh, he can't cover. Folks, he's 25 years of age. He's now in his second year on the squad. Oh my gosh, my son is up and it's 1:51 a.m. Sir, what are you doing? What in the heck? Did I wake you up? Your mother is going to kill you. What are you doing? Golly, listen, go upstairs to see your mother. Go see mom, please, and thank you. You are a sneaky little kid. Go see your mother. I'm gonna kill this little boy. Hey, go see your mother. God, what is my son doing up? It's 1:30 in the morning right now, and he's up. Zakiah, upstairs. We can't be doing this. I gotta call his mother and let him know. Folks, this is it. He's so excited. He's down here. He's excited with me. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. And I gotta text my wife and say, yo, come get your son. And he heard my voice. That's the problem. That's what you love. When your son hears your voice, he knows daddy's excited. That's why I'm not so mad. That's why I'm not so mad. But we gonna keep it rolling. We gonna keep it rolling. I'm sitting here going, what? Who just opened the door? It's him. It is what it is. We gonna keep rolling. Taylor Rapp. Let me get back to it, man. Taylor Rapp is that dude. Love him back there. He gives us the sense of physicality. We need that. When we need to stack the box, because once the playoff hits, once playoff hit, every team's going to be able to run that football. The Lions can run the football. You already know what time it is. The Ravens can run the football. The Colts, if the Colts keep winning and doing what they do, they can run the football. We're going to have to really get buckled down and run and defend that run. But Taylor Rapp, bro, solid team. Let me tell you, Steelers, Ravens, Chiefs. Telling you. I can't believe this boy's up. I gotta call my wife real quick. I'm sorry. Mad unprofessional, but she's gotta know. She's gotta know. But I'm gonna make that thing go. Anyway, let me keep rolling. Spotlight hero for me, Taylor Rapp. Spotlight hero, Dawson Knox, Matt Collins. You gotta give those guys are the unsung heroes. Ain't nobody really saying and praising their names, but they're doing the job. They're coming in and doing what they're supposed to do. You gotta love it. McDermott used to say this, right? We're not trying to build a team, and I'm paraphrasing here. We're not trying to build a team with talent. We just want to build a team, and I'm butchering this like crazy, but I totally understand what he's saying. I'm just trying to build a team. We're not trying to build a whole bunch of stars here and there, because we tried that. We did that. I just want to build a team, and I absolutely understand it. This is it. This is the team I believe he's been trying to build. And I think we've come to the point where he's been telling us to trust the process. Is this what he's been referring to? Is this the process? Shit, we've been waiting. But this process, what you talking about this process, man? We've lost 3 times to the Chiefs. What the process are you talking about? Maybe he's got the team that he's been waiting for. Maybe him relinquishing his duties as the play caller and allowing himself to be coach is paying dividends. It could be that. So maybe. My man Kingpin says, I mean, we were in that bargain bin. We were. Bean just went into the back room of the Salvation Army to find Hollins. Listen, you know when you go to the Salvation Army, or you go to the thrift store, you go somewhere, and you're sitting here going, but did anything else come in the back, like back there? It's like, oh yeah, we did get something. I don't know if we even put it out there. What is it? It's one of those situations where like, well, come with me. I'll show you. Oh, Mac Hollins. There's a Mac Hollins back here? Yeah. We got Mac Hollins. There's a Taylor Rapp back there too. Oh, I'll have that too. No, nobody knows about that? Not really. It's been there, but nobody's come out to try and get these guys. Okay. I'll take a Mac Hollins. I'll take a Taylor Rapp. That sounds pretty good. McDermott, hun, did you see anything else you wanted? Right? What about we got DeQuan Jones. We got DeQuan Jones at home, so we're good. Anything else that we need? Oh, we're good. We can move some furniture around. McGovern can go to the center position, and there's a whole lot of moving furniture around that we had to do. But when you go back to that Salvation Army room, bro, you don't go for the stuff that's on the floor. See what's in the back. And that's exactly what Bean did. Bean went to the back and was like, all right, let me see what we got here. And right now we all right. We all right. I'm back to my, analogies, bro. Thank you for that, P Money. Thank you for that, P Money. But here we are. In all seriousness, we were able to have success today on a few things today. And this is what I wanted to get into. We were able to have success defending the rock. We were able to have success completing third downs. Let me jump into what I mean by that. All right. So when you look at the team statistics today, and this is what stood out to me very much so. What we were able to do on the offensive side of the ball, what we were able to do on the defense side of the ball. But team-wise, folks, 20 first downs in this mess. We had 20 first downs. Of those 20 first downs, we had 12 of them being rushing, 7 of them passing. All right. And we had 1 of them off a penalty. We went 6 for 12 on third down completion. Folks, you remember at the beginning of the year, we were completing and converting on 30% of our third downs. Not good. That's why we got into that lull where we were losing, losing to the Ravens, and these teams were sticking into games where they had no business being there because we weren't doing what we need to do on the offense side of the ball. So here we are, 4 games straight where we are completing over 50% on third downs. Today, no different, even with the backups in. We went 6 for 12 on third downs today, and we completed 1 on fourth down. We went 1 for 1 on fourth down with a beautiful play fake, pass to Shakir. Let's keep the sticks rolling. You'll love to see it. Here's what I love even more. On total yards, we kept the 49ers to under 240 yards of total offense. Meanwhile, on our side, we were just shy of 400 yards of total offense. You'll love to see it. And we both had 10 drives apiece. You'll love to see that. 6.6 yards a play. And it's about completing your third downs. But here's the biggest one. When we get into the red zone, we've got to complete what we're destined to do, and that's get in the end zone. Today, we were all over it. We went 4 for 4 in the red zone. That's what I'm talking about, man. We got the hoggies, we got the quarterback, and we got the man upstairs in the booth calling the right plays, and we're executing. What were the 3 things that I talked about? The 4 things I needed to happen. Didn't we talk about it? We talked about that. Number 1, discipline. We needed to have discipline today. 5 penalties for 35 yards. And 2 of those penalties were bogus. I can say 3 of them were like, ref, you tripping a little bit. You tripping. Discipline. We absolutely had discipline today. We were on our piece of cues. And we did what we need to do. Tackling. This is where we were a little iffy. We weren't tackling very well. Obviously, you saw these boys go for 150 yards rushing. So tackling was a bit of an issue. But here we are. We're back in it. So discipline, tackling, execution. This is the part I wanted to come into. Execution. Red zone, 4 for 4 in the red zone. That's what you call execution. Get the play in, make sure it works, and one of the plays being the one that gets to Josh Allen for the touchdown. I think we're going to get in the end zone regardless. But here we are. 4 for 4 in the red zone. And last but not least, your playmakers got to make their plays. James Cook, Josh Allen, Khalil Shakir, your playmakers got to make plays. And that's exactly what happened. Christian Bedford, Greg Rousseau. This is what I'm talking about, man. Great job, team. Overall team. And by the way, we killed the clock. Dude, we got the ball back with about 4.5 to 5 minutes. And we just ran the ball. First down after first down. Ray Davis, Ty Johnson ran the football. Buddy, I've never been so glad to have 3 running backs that you can absolutely depend on. If, God forbid, James Cook goes down, are you worried about anything? God forbid Ray Davis goes down. Are you shook? Fam, we're good in running that football. You got to love it. And on top of that, we're taking the football away. Bro, we're peaking at the absolute right time. Absolute right time, we're peaking. You'll love to see it. Ladies and gentlemen, 372 yards of total offense, 0 turnovers. Isn't that what it comes down to at the end of the day? Isn't that what it comes down to at the end of the day? Putting points on the board and not turning the ball over. That's what it comes down to. Not turning the ball over. And that's what's keeping us rolling. That's what's keeping us in these games, right? Letting Josh do what he does, but not being a liability and giving the football up. Josh had a fantastic season last year. Should have been the MVP. But what hindered him from doing it are the blind individuals calling for that title. But those 18 turnovers do it. 18 turnovers do it. We barely got into the playoffs. We backed into the playoffs. What are we? It's like 7. We got 11-7. So I can understand statistically that dude, 4,400 total yards, 15 rushing touchdowns, 29 passing touchdowns. Bro, he would have been that dude. But those turnovers were the issue, and that's all anybody could see. Yeah, he scored 15 rushing touchdowns. Yeah, he scored 29 passing touchdowns. But those 18 turnovers, bro, I don't know about all that. You can't say anything now. Not a peep, not a word. Not a peep, not a word. Love to see it. My man said, I'd argue us generating turnovers is equally as big. You damn right. And we are the top, if not the top 2, but I think we are the top team on taking the football away. Number 1. You got to love it. And we're not letting Josh Allen get hurt. No sacks today again. He's the least sacked quarterback in the game. Bro, this might be that year, bro. This might be that year. I ain't playing with y'all. This might be that year. So kudos to the team. A great game altogether. And I'll take it all day, every day. I'll take it all day, every day. Now, what I do want to mention is these next few games they're crucial. We've got to establish ourselves. We've got to make sure that we are that team. We got to make sure that we are all over everything. And the fact that we are getting healthier, the fact that we're handling business, you gotta love it. You absolutely gotta love it. So listen, I'm not going to sit here and keep rumbling on about these Bills because this was just one of those games where we needed to have it. Josh is that dude. Amari Cooper still getting around and getting healthy. He will peak when he needs to peak. Today, I'm sure of it. If the weather was a lot better, he would have been a big part of this team. Now, next week, we get potentially Keon Coleman back. Milano plays his second game. Kincaid potentially returns. Bro, this is going to be a fun offense to watch. This is going to be an absolute fun offense to watch. And if you love the potential of this offense and you love what this team is doing right now, do me a favor, smash that like. Let's get this thing to 1,000 likes right now. Do me that favor. Do me that favor. Let's go to the super chats. We got quite a few super chats. I'm not going to abandon y'all. Y'all know what time it is. By the way, big shout out to Stoner85 that has become a Bing Squad member. Big shout out to my guy Stoner85 that's become a YouTube member. Appreciate the love and support. And if you guys are curious as to how to become a YouTube member, it's very simple. Supportbf.com. Everything is right there. Join as a YouTube member, and that supports the crew. Stoner85, much love, much appreciation. I got a super chat from my man. Holy jumpers. Let me show some love. Some more. Stoner85 coming through. He says, hey, let's go. Josh Allen, 4 TDs, and part James Cook. Let James cook, baby. Let's go, man. Josh Allen was absolutely sensational today. You'll love to see it. And he didn't light things up. But his mere presence in this offense on this team makes you feel like he killed the game. And he did. 2 passing rush, 2 touchdowns in the air, 1 on the ground. Let's go. My man, Dan Echo. We appreciate the super chat from my guy, Dan Echo. And I can't say this enough. I appreciate Stoner for that big. Listen, you guys do not have to do this, but the fact that you guys are, I appreciate it very much because this helps the brand. This helps everything go back into the brand. So I appreciate it. I don't want y'all thinking that I take this for granted. We at BF do not. We appreciate that. Thank you so much for that. Dan Echo with a super chat comes in and says, Cooper to Allen, 150 yards plus football IQ. Hot and healthy at the right time. Lions win, locks Josh as MVP. This team feels special. You hit it, Rico. You feel it, Fanatics. 5th straight. Hit the horn. Hit the horn, baby. We're going to hit that horn. Absolutely. Dan Echo, appreciate you, my G. Phil Lehman. What's up, Phil? Phil comes in and says, hey, my prediction was 38-14 and a nuclear Josh game. Half credit? Listen, hell yeah, credit, man. 35-10? That's a close score, man. You'd love to see it. It would have been 38. It would have been 38 if my man did not miss that field goal. So I'll give you the half credit. I'm going to give you the half credit. Kudos to my man, Phil Lemon. I appreciate that, man. I got my man, Money Mitch. Money Mitch coming in with a big super chat. Much love. You guys don't understand how much we appreciate that at BF. We appreciate it as much love, man. After traveling to Columbus to watch Ryan Day lay an egg, I am grateful to come back home, sit on the couch with Ma, and watch the most trustworthy Bills team in my lifetime. I thought they'd kill them, and they did. BF is the best channel on YouTube. Let me hit that horn. Let me hit that horn for my guy, Money Mitch, led a Robster. Appreciate you, my G. Love it. And listen, man, I know college ball didn't please a lot of people. I felt there was a whole lot of brawls that were happening. I was like, what's going on, man? Everybody trying to put their, their flag on the field, all that good stuff. You just know there's some consequences with that. That's what happens. There's some consequences with that. But anyway, let me keep rolling. Big super chat coming in from my guy, Mitch. Appreciate you, Mitch. The Fishing Magician. We appreciate you once again, man. What a great B-Day gift from the Bills. 10-2, baby. Hey, happy birthday to my guy, the Fishing Magician. me hop that home for you, my G. Let me do it. Another super chat coming in from my man Kev says, I was supposed to be at the game with some of my Holston Toyota coworkers, but the stomach bug kept my ass watching this beat down at home in spirit. Let's go, Bills. 10-2. Job isn't done yet. Yes. Yes, Kev. I'm so glad you said it. Do we win the Super Bowl? Do we get the number 1 seed yet? Oh, the job's not done? All right, then. Talk to me when the job is done. And I like it. That's that Kobe mentality. You know what time it is, man. It's that Mamba mentality. Job not done yet, baby. We still got work to do. Absolutely. Zachary Cap. What up, Cap? Says Dolphins should be looking up to their big brother, learning how to play in the cold. The Jets are buns. The Fins are buns. Buffalo runs the East. Put those Niners on a milk carton alert. Hey! Listen, man, for real, though, they didn't show up. It's facts. They didn't show up. The same way the Bills did not show up when we played the Ravens, because we didn't. We got our asses handed to us. 49ers didn't show up. Deebo Samuel's one of the most overrated players in the game. I don't know how and why the 49ers decided to give him all that money. For what? For what? You know what I mean? Your best day, in my opinion, your best days are behind you, my G. I don't care if, you know what I mean, you don't have Christian McCaffrey back there. You don't have, you know what I mean, Brandon Ayuk there. Yo, they paid you a whole lot of money to lead that squad. I get it. It was snowing, all that stuff. I don't think you would have been as effective anyway. That's just me. Milk carton alert, Deebo Samuels. That's who deserves to be on the milk carton alert. Let me keep rolling. Let me keep rolling, man. Zachary comes back with another super chat and says, hey, Dolphins should be looking. Oh, no, I got that already. Let me go to my man Signified Nose. Signified Nose comes in and says, hey, low key, I feel bad for San Francisco. They were fighting for their lives and they got waxed. Maybe ended CMC's season. Yo, I feel bad for CMC, bro. For real, man. You fight so hard to deal not with only one Achilles issue. You had Achilles issues on both your feet. Dude, that's crazy. And then you fight your way back. You get all this information from Germany, and you come back, and then now potentially to knee injury. Oh, that sucks. That sucks. Or a calf. I'm not sure who said what, but you hate to see it. You hate to see it. Tom St. Clair, my guy from Canada. What up, Tom? Tom comes in and says, hey, man. And here I thought the Dolphins had a rough time in the cold. Bro, the Dolphins aren't built for that. They're not built for that, man. And these West Coast cats ain't built for that either. These West Coast cats ain't built for that. Yeah, I mean, George Kittle out here putting his tongue out trying to get the snow. Man, yo, focus on trying to get your ass not beat. Too late. Been done. So, yeah, I got it. I get it. Loud and clear, baby. Loud and clear. By the way, Stoner85 coming back with another super chat. Appreciate that. Stoner85 says, yo, 4 touchdowns, 2 pass, 1 running, 1 reception. All right, I see it. I see what you're doing. Name me a QB that did that. Drop the mic. Boom. I like that. That's true. I'll give you that. I'll give you that. And my man Edict says, what a great week for Bills. Imagine if Raiders did not Raider it up. We would be division champs and the number 1 seed. God. You know how mad I was for that game? I was so mad, man. You guys had it. You guys were moving. Even with the mess up, you guys had it. You guys were in territory to at least have a game-winning chance. At least a chance. And your center snaps the ball when you're not even... Oh, these Raiders. It's not even my team I was mad. Not even my team, and I was upset, man. Real talk. Lamar tried to hurdle a guy today, and he got tackled midair. Massive overrated. Imagine having a top 10 O-line and the king, but having 5 losses. That's tough. That's tough, bro. Them 5 losses, they add up. That's why when they played us, their backs were against the wall. They were 1-2. They could not afford to go 1-3. They needed it, and they played hard, and we didn't come hard enough, right? But I will say this though. When he tried to hurdle, what it looked like was when, if you guys remember Antonio Brown, way back when, tried to do a punt return, and he tried to hurdle the punter. The punter was like standing right up, and the dude got a big old Hulk Hogan boot to the face. You know what I mean? So that was Lamar Jackson today. Lamar was trying to hurdle, and like, nah, bro. I saw too many of these hurdles happen in college last night. I ain't falling for it. So get your ass up. Let's do it. Let's roll. Let's rumble. My man Edict comes back and says, hey, I believe that Texans' loss was good for Brady because since then, his play calling has been on point. It was like the reality check for Brady. You know what? Sometimes these losses for certain teams, is fantastic. I was just talking to somebody about it. AR-15, Anthony Richardson, Colts quarterback, when he got benched because he said he was too tired. Fam, he's been a better quarterback for his team since he's been reinstated as the quarterback starter. So sometimes these things need to happen. Bryce Young, he got benched, had to sit on the bench for a little bit and watch Andy Dalton stink up the joint. And since he's been back, he's been playing lights out. He took the Chiefs toe-to-toe right to the end until the heroics of our guy Pat Mahomes decided to get himself a three-win team. Today, he pushed the Bucs right to the end. Bro, they might finally have something in Bryce Young. We'll see. We'll soon see. And by the way, Teddy MV, 5 times, 5 times, 5 times, 5 times, 5 times. Booker T, sucker. Booker T's my favorite wrestler too, right? So watch out now. You know what I mean? Hold that there. Hold that there. Right there, baby. Let's roll. So appreciate that super chat, my G. You had to show it. 5 times, baby. 5 times. Let's go. Hey, by the way, Michael Fitzpatrick, thank you for joining the squad. You get one of these. I appreciate that, man. Let's keep rolling. Let's keep rolling, people. New member to the squad. We appreciate that. If you guys want to become a member of the Bills, of the Buffalo Fanatics, do me a favor. www.supportbf.com. Everything is all there. And if you do want to join, listen, we appreciate it. We absolutely appreciate it. Thank you so much. JR, my guy. What up, Rico? We still have Keon and Kincaid out. Boy, wait till these boys come back. Wait till these boys come back. It's a great problem to have. Arizona Joe, Josh Allen. That's it. You know what? I don't want to say that we take Josh for granted because we don't. We don't. But sometimes I feel that I look at the teams all over the NFL that are dealing with quarterback issues. Like, go to Tennessee. Tennessee is an absolute mess at quarterback. Will Levis, I don't know what the deal is with Will Levis. I don't know what's going on with Will Levis, but it is what it is, right? That's Tennessee. Where else can we go? Let's go to the Browns, right? Jameis Winston, although we like him, we see what's happening with him. He might be on another team next year. I don't know. Maybe they bring him back to compete. Who knows what it's going to be? But I'll tell you this. Watson, I don't know what they're going to do with that situation. That is an atrocious situation. They owe this guy $79 million next year. To sit, they got no choice but to start him. Like, what you going to do with that? What an awful quarterback situation to be in. Let's go to the Jets. The very own Jets. Who knows if Aaron Rodgers is going to be back for the Jets next year? They absolutely catered to him. They put this team around him. They brought people in for him. Devontae Adams. They freaking, Mike Williams. They tried to do everything. Poo-poo. Just buns. Hate to be the Jets. They fire the head coach. They fire the GM. Absolute train wreck. And then you look at the Buffalo Bills. You got to love it. Look at the situation that we're in. Josh Allen has been fortunate enough to be with Brian Dable. Then he went from Brian Dable to Ken Dorsey, keeping almost the same system. You went from offensive coordinator with a quarterback coach. Coordinator leaves, quarterback coach antes up. He already knows what Josh knows. Let me keep it. Ken Dorsey doesn't work out. Joe Brady comes in as the quarterback coach. Quarterback coach is moved up to take over Ken Dorsey when Ken Dorsey left. And now you have Joe Brady handling business. Josh Allen has been fortunate enough where he's had 3 different coordinators, but all around the same system. Bro, sometimes I feel we get spoiled. We get spoiled, man. But it's been so long. We deserve it because we had to go through a whole lot of not so good quarterback play in order to get to what we have right now. And we got the Buccaneers to thank, and we have the Cincinnati Bengals to thank because we had to move down from the 22nd spot down to 12, down to 7. The amount of maneuvering that Brandon Beane had to make in order to bring Josh Allen to town, got to give him credit. But boy, are we lucky to have a franchise quarterback that actually wants to be here and win one for the city. Golly, let's go, man. My man, Ray Ramirez. What's up, Ray? Ray says, shout out to the Kingpin. Best real-time watch along show there is. His reactions to the games, week in, week out, is all of us. You know what? Shout out to my guy, Pierre. Pierre, let me tell you, man, he doesn't do the live shows with us, me and Z-Bot, but we have a system. You know what I mean? He handles the live game shows and he does an amazing job. I don't know anybody out there that brings the energy like he does. Even when it's a blowout game, he finds ways to make things entertaining, and he does it week in, week out. And then you got me and my man Z-Bot, us punk asses all week that you guys deal with us. We have a system and it works, and my guy sets the tone with the live game show, man. Appreciate my guy, P Money. Ramirez, I appreciate you showing him some love, man. So I love that. Love that very much so. All right. Last super chat for me is Dark Wizard comes in and says, hey, man, which playoff matchup would you like for us to have, if not the 1 seed, versus which one would you want us to avoid? Love from San Diego. If I were to pick a team for me to avoid, I mean, if we're at the 2 spot, we're playing Denver as of right now. If we're at the 1 spot, it's a bye. I mean, to me, if we end up being the 2 spot, I mean, we're playing Denver. We're playing the Colts. If the Ravens keep losing these freaking games, we might even be playing the Ravens. So you just never know. So who do I want to avoid? Right now, the scariest team not named the Bills are the Pittsburgh Steelers. That's the scariest team not named the Bills. They got a great defense. Russell Wilson has these boys scoring 34 points a game since he's taken over. Justin Fields was making these guys average 20 points a game. I saw this online. Since Russell Wilson has joined the squad, they've been scoring 30-plus points a game since he's joined the team. So that would be the team that I want to avoid. But listen, we ain't running from nobody. We ain't running from nobody, because the same way they got a good defense, so do we. The same way they got a good coach, so do we. Same way they got a good quarterback, so do we. And guess what? I'm going to pick my quarterback over any other quarterback there is. That's just the way it is. Simple as that. Oh, we got another super chat coming in from Cass. What up, Cass? Not going to jinx it, but Kendrick Lamar halftime show at Bills game is going to go hard. Ooh, that's a sore spot for me. That's a sore spot for me. I'm a Drake guy. I mean, all the success that Kendrick's having is fantastic. It's good for him, but it's on the backs of my guy Drake. I'm just sorry. I mean, if there was no Drake beef, you ain't listening to, I mean, not like us like that. You ain't listening to GNX the way y'all listen to it now. I'm just saying. I might sound like a hater. I don't care. I rap for my guy. You know what I mean? I rap for my guy. But listen, I like Kendrick though. I'm not gonna hate on Kendrick because Kendrick's cool. I think he's gonna have a good stuff. I just don't want to play don't play not like us. Don't do that. Don't do that. I mean, but I like it. Can't hate. I like it. But if we happen to be there and is love, I guess I'm gonna have to bop my head to that too. Actually, I'll just cross my hands like this and wait till that song's done, and I'll rock to everything else. But anyway, back to the actual chat. Benny the Butcher would be nice, wouldn't that? If Buffalo does make the Super Bowl, if this brother's smart, he'll bring out Benny the Butch to perform something. You know what I mean? But anyway, we'll go from there. We'll go from there. So as we're going, my man, by the way, Jeff Key says, my heart goes out to Kingpin's liver. Bro, Kingpin be putting them things down, man. He been putting I'm waiting for his wife to say, that's enough, honey. That's enough. Too much. Put the Tito's down. But babe, it goes down so smooth. Shut your ass up. Put it down. Enough already. All I can hear you saying is shot time. Enough. Sick of it. Mike Fitzpatrick says, yo, Benny the Butcher and bring out West Side Gun. Why not, man? Why not? I'm sure there's a whole bunch of them cats out there doing it. P Money's listening. He knows what's up. Shot time. Yo, how is your liver right now? You good? Are you tipsy or you all right? Because I'm gonna tell you, man, those shots, they creep up on you quick, man. If you don't have a proper meal and you didn't really eat all day, 2 or 3 shots, you're kind of like, all right, I'm feeling that. You saw what we did today. We put up 35 points today. So my man was taking the shots. He was taking the shots today. So I'm sure he's feeling real nice. He said, yo, shot time. Love y'all, man. So that's my man P Money signing off right now. So here at the end of the day, let me wrap this up real quick. I know I want to keep rocking with y'all, and it'd be cool. But guess what? Z-Boss gonna be rocking with you tomorrow, and then I'll be rocking you back on Tuesday. So there's gonna be a whole lot. He's gonna give his experience and what the game went down for him. Who knows? We might even do a collab show together. I don't know how it's gonna play out, but we'll try to figure something out. But let me try to wrap this up real quick. And if you have questions, concerns, or things you want to keep rolling, all you got to do is let me know. Hashtag keep rolling, and we're gonna keep rolling, because what I want to do, actually, you know what? We're not gonna keep rolling. You know what I'm gonna do? Because I want to see some of the things that we're doing right now, right? I want to see press conferences. I want to see a whole lot of these things that are going on right now. So before we get into it, we'll get into a second. But let me just say this. You know what? No, we're gonna go and catch. I'm gonna share my screen here, and we're gonna catch together. We're gonna catch some of the press conferences, some of the things. Yo, my man said keep rolling. Yo, we're gonna keep rolling, fam. We're gonna keep rolling. I got 2,500 people rocking with me around, 2,600 people. We got 600, almost 700 on YouTube. We got 1,500 on Buffalo Fanatics. Let's roll, man. Let's keep it rolling. Let's keep it rolling. Here we go. Let me share my page real quick. Let's share the page real quick. Let's see. So we got Rasul Douglas. He was chatting today. Carl Jones.
You know what I mean? That's it's like a participation trophy. Okay, like now we participating in something bigger, but and what do you mean now? You know, you want some hardware, something that you can keep forever. You know what I mean? That shirt you're gonna wear it twice, you're gonna dry it, that motherfucker ain't gonna be the same no more. So it's you just want something, the whole trophy or ring or something that you can be remembered forever with. It's like a participation trophy.
Yo, I'm gonna tell you this, man. If you guys can hear that, could you guys hear that? Rasul Douglas is a real one. I don't know if you heard that. He said, yo, that teacher is cute. That teacher is cute and all, but we want that hardware. You want some hardware, something you can keep forever, not some t-shirt you're going to wear a couple times and then, you know what I mean, give it to your kid so he can paint. I made that part up. But that's true. That's the facts. Let me run that by you again. Listen to what he said.
Okay, like now we participating in something bigger, but and what do you mean now? You know, you want some hardware, something that you can keep forever. You know what I mean? That shirt you're gonna wear it twice, you're gonna dry it, that motherfucker ain't gonna be the same no more. So it's you just want some, the whole trophy or ring or something that you can be remembered forever.
He ain't lying. He ain't lying. Tell me where the lie is. There's no lie. These t-shirts are great, but the hardware is what they want. And that tells me everything I need to know. That locker room's like, yo, this cute, right? Toss that shit to the side. Yo, you know what we want. We know what we want. One game at a time, man. Who's next? Rams? All right, let's get on the game plan. We got something for the Rams. As long as we healthy, we one of the baddest teams in the league, man. As long as we healthy, that's what matters at the end of the day. As long as we stay healthy, that's what matters. Real talk. Let me keep rolling. Let's keep rolling. If you say keep rolling, Rico, we're gonna keep rolling. Yo, how sexy is this, bro? How sexy is this? Yo, they're gonna blow this sucker up and put this on, you know what I mean, a big old poster. And if NFL Films, if I know NFL Films the way I think I do, they're gonna have that whole 360. You know how they kind of freeze frame it? There's a camera here, there's probably a camera here, there's cameras everywhere. They're gonna 360 that sucker all the way around, even the top view. That thing's gonna be nasty when it comes out. Oh, that's gonna be nasty. Talk to me about that. It's gonna be nasty. Anyway, let's keep it rolling. AFC East champs yet again. First team to do it in a long time. All right, what do we got? Let me see what I need to see what we got in Josh Allen here. Let me just kind of scroll this down a little bit, and I want to see what other things that are going out there. So let me see any other conversations be had. So we got DeMar Hamlin. We got a conversation going on with DeMar Hamlin from our guy Mookie Hawkins. So let's listen to what DeMar Hamlin's got to say on what Mookie Hawkins is asking about.
In December, bro.
Yeah, I mean, you accomplished it early on. I mean, you've been here, you know, for the duration of it. What makes this one more special than, you know, the other ones?
To be able to, you know, have a starting role in accomplishing this one. 2022, I did as well, but, you know, to overcome, you know, my adversity and my circumstances, to be able to, you know, lose it all and then, you know, gain it all back and be here, a part of, you know, a team tending to clinching the division December 1st, 5 straight, you know, making history. Special.
Congrats.
That's dope. And yo, he right though, man. He right. If you really think about it, this brother's been through a lot. He's been through a lot. You know what I mean? And for him to say, you know what? Think about where I've been. Think about everything that's taken place. And I'm a contributor. I'm starting. I'm helping this team win. Like, how could I not be happy with it? You know what I mean? 5-time division champ, making history at the same time. You gotta love it. You gotta love it, man. And it's only gonna get better. It's only gonna get better. So here's Josh Allen at the podium. And I think what they asked him, he's explaining the pitch and catch between him and Amari Cooper. So let's play this real quick so you guys can see it, and we'll keep rolling.
I wish he got credited for something there, an assist or a passing touchdown. But again, I kind of threw a bad ball, so I was just kind of chasing it. I was kind of tipping around. He made a heck of a catch. Yeah, I threw it. It was kind of sticky hand, and I just kind of chased the ball just to be there. And we made eye contact, and he just pitched it, and I had to go make a play. It was dope.
That's it, man.
I wish he got
that's how you know things is real. No words spoken. No words spoken. We just looked at each other. And sometimes if you know when you with your friend you've known for years, and you guys might see the same thing, you guys look back at each other and you burst out laughing because you guys know you guys are thinking the same thing. Bro, that was it, man. I threw a horrible ball. I was just following up, like, you know, when you take a bad shot, you play basketball and you're like short, and you're running to kind of, you know what I mean, collect your own rebound. That's pretty much what Josh was doing. He threw not a great ball. And the fact that Amari Cooper caught it, because I was shocked that he caught it. I was like, oh, how did he catch that? And then I'm seeing the ball still kind of, and then the pitch happens. Bro, these two were in lockstep. You gotta love it. You gotta love it, man. So big shout out to Josh. Big shout out to Amari. Amari, look, how can Amari next year decide to go elsewhere? How? I can't see it happening, bro. You got to stick around, bro. You got to stick around. You got to come back to the squad, and then we go from there. But that's the way I look at it. But listen, we got Spencer Brown. They caught up with Spencer Brown. Let's see what Spencer Brown had to say in regards to his outfit, I think, or his grade. I don't know. Let's see what to talk about.
This is the return to the herd for the kid here. Hang on a second, I'll zip it up.
First of all, look at the inside.
Yeah, that's a 6 inch. So it's called Wild Coat. They sent it to me. Mac Hollins is getting one too. We're supposed to do a tandem photo shoot today, but his did not come in. But Wild Coat, hang on.
Oh shoot!
Can we get a little 4-point stance for you right here? Yeah.
That's actually pretty funny.
This is the return to the
My
herd.
man's got a whole bear of a suit on, and what's wild is he's 6'8". Putting that thing on a 6'8", bruh. That brother's 6'8". Can you imagine that thing coming? Like, listen, honestly, let's be real with you. If someone is very gullible and someone is sitting there, like, can you imagine that you're walking home and you see that standing there, you don't know context to anything, you're not walking to your front door because you think that thing is a bear for real. Shoot. Good on my guy, Spencer Brown. You gotta love a sense of humor. He's the same guy that took that beer and poured it all over himself, right? Gotta love it. You hate to see it with Christian McCaffrey, man. Oh, y'all want to see some? Ooh, that's nasty. That's brutal. Look at this. Look at that calf. Look at the calf right here. Oh, I feel this, brother, man. Oh my gosh. Look at this. Boom. Now, it's apparently, is that that's the calf, but is that popping here, which makes it roll up? Is that the Achilles actually popping? Or is that just the calf? Because that sucks if that's a calf. Oh, he done for the season, bro. Yeah, he done. He done. And if he's like, yo, I'm not doing this rehab all over again for me to come back and be half the player I am, he might call it quits. And it really sucks if he does. Nah, that's a tough blow. That's a tough blow for McCaffrey. You hate to see it. You absolutely hate to see it. Oh, that's tough. That's a tough one. You know what? That's the nastiness of this game. That's part of this game, man. This game is that's how they get you. I mean, like if you do your best coming back, you try your best to kind of return to tip top shape, and then unfortunate things like that happen. That's the nature of this game, and that's why these guys want to get compensated the way they do, because these very situations that happen, these very situations like that happen. You hate to see it, but that's just what it is, man. That's just what it is. So, listen, folks, this is what it is, man. I gotta play this last clip for y'all before I get out of here. People are dealing with the loss, it's a tough loss for 49ers, man. If you have any 49ers friends that you want to talk about, let me know. If you have 49ers friends that are dealing with it, because I have a friend of mine that's a 49ers fan, and I sent him a tweet. I sent him a message. I just put a hand with a flicker of the light. I said, lights out, bro. Go to bed. It's over with. It's 21-3. I said, go to bed, bro. He goes, yeah, I know. I am going to bed. He's like, don't rub it in my face. No, I have to. You know what time it is. You know what time it is. And that's we're gonna leave it at that. So have a good night. We'll talk about it in the morning, and we'll go from there. And I got to see the victory speech. I'm looking for the victory speech. And let me see if I can find it, because that's how we're going to end the show, with the victory speech from the Bills, if I can find it, and we go from there. Because usually McDermott's always got something to say at the end. And shoot, I don't see none. Oh, that's a lie. I found it. Here we go. Let me break that thing down for you guys. McDermott went for 2 minutes and 59 seconds. And this is how we're going to end the show tonight. Let's go. McDermott in the locker room with the boys.
Everybody put your hand up right here, man. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in a row division titles, man. 5 in a row, man. 5 in a row. And 7 out of 8 years in the playoffs, man, right? 7 out of 8 years. I'm going to tell you what, man. Cherish these moments, because it doesn't happen every year. It doesn't happen everywhere. And cherish each other. Look to the man on your left. Tell him you love him, man. Tell him you love him, huh? It is about the journey and the moments, man. I promise you. I'm 50 years old, man. Right? I know. Oh, but you gotta savor the moments. You really do, because it goes by fast. Savor the relationships, man. You'll remember this the rest of your lives, man. Right here in the snow, at home, and in the honor of Coach Levy. What does he say? When it's too tough for them, it's just right for us, right? And what else? Where else would you rather be than what? Right here, right now, baby. All right, real quick, two game balls. First one, number 17.
Hey, yo.
Just passed the all-time touchdown record held by Jim Kelly. Victory Monday! Another one right here goes to the man and the family, really, that gave me and Brandon the chance to come here 8 years ago, man. And this was a place, man, they love football. You guys see it, right? You feel it. It had been 17 years when we got here, right? The last time they made the playoffs, huh? It doesn't happen by itself. It's not just the people in this room. It's the people in our organization, the entire building. It's our fans, right? It's the people that came before us wearing the red, white, and blue, the Buffalo Bills, right? It's an honor, right? It's an honor. Every day we're in this thing.
How dope is that, huh?
Together, right? Together. Where's Mr. Pagula? Right here.
So we got 5. Let's get top 1.
Stay humble, right? This is not the finish line. Just like last week, not the finish line. We stay in this thing together.
Bring it tight. Hey, I'm thankful for you, fellas, man. Again, like Coach said, this doesn't happen everywhere. All right, I'm honored to play with each and every one of you guys, but don't let this, like Coach said, be the finish line. Right? Still a lot of season left. We keep getting better. Let's not be complacent with this. We got something to chase. Love y'all. What up,
Hey. And you know what? That's a great way to end this stream. I'll tell you right now, man. It ain't the finish line, baby. It ain't the finish line, man. This is just a little break, a little water break. You know when people go on marathons and they're running the marathon and there's a little table and everybody's got that. There's kids and family members holding the cup out and you get to run by and just take a quick sip. This is the quick sip. You know what I mean? This is the rest table. We take a quick sip, back on the marathon. We back to running that marathon. We ain't done. We certainly aren't done. Can we see the finish line anytime soon? Not yet. We still got a whole lot of stuff to do. We still got a whole lot of things to accomplish. But I'm going to tell you this, man. We're at the rest table. We got ourselves a sip. Crush that cup. Toss it. We keep it moving. We may have picked up a T-shirt on the way. But that's it. And speaking of T-shirt, let me segue into that. If you guys have not gone onto the website, do us a favor here at Buffalo Fanatics. Go and get your division tees right now. T-shirts, mugs, sweater. I think we have all types of merch that you can get on there with this 5-time back-to-back division champ shirt. It's in, it's out. Crash that website, www.supportbf.com. Go ahead and get your gear. This is a great time for Bill. Yo, 5 times, bro. We have not done this in a long time. And I just can't wait until we can do it again. Can't wait until we can do it again, folks. And that's it, folks. Listen, this is our time. This was great. This is a great win for the Bills. And we got to do it again. Ain't no bye week. We got to do it again next week. Next week, it's a 4 o'clock game. You know what I mean? We're ready. We're on the road. We're on the road. And we got to handle business against these LA Rams, these pesky LA Rams. They don't lay down. I mean, that defense is all right. They got a great head coach out there. They got a good quarterback, probably a future Hall of Fame quarterback. I mean, depending on who you're talking to. They got 2 solid receivers. Oh, they got it. They got some weapons out there. So we just got to come in and do what we do. Offensively, we got to do what we do. Josh Allen, keep stacking dubs, keep putting games together, and you get closer to that hardware. But the one hardware that we want, y'all know what time it is, man. It's the big one. We want that big one, man. So go ahead and enjoy this win. They're going to have a victory Monday, and we go from there, man. If you guys enjoyed this stream, if you guys, honestly, if you enjoyed this stream, do me the favor. Share this. A lot of things that I would love for you to do. If you're on Twitter right now, share this stream right now. If you're on Facebook, go ahead and share this. If you're on YouTube right now, yo, click down and just share. Share it on your own platform and I want everybody knowing that this team is for real. You know what I mean? I love this team, love this squad, and look forward to seeing y'all again on Tuesday. And then I'll be back again later in the week with my man Z-Bot. We might give you an impromptu show in the next few days. I know he's definitely going to want to talk about it. I know he has a story that he wants to share on how he came to the 49ers game. So there's a whole lot for us to talk about. So we'll get together again this week. So y'all have a great night. This was an amazing, amazing day. It's 2:30 in the morning for me, almost 2:30 in the morning for you. It's 1:30 at night for y'all or wherever the heck you are right now. So it's time for us to go to bed. We got work in the morning. And you know what I mean? Listen, man, this was a great win. So that being said, I'm out of here.
Yeah.
So, ladies and gentlemen, have yourself a fantastic weekend.
Buffalo Fanatics.
And we'll catch you guys on the flip side. And until
It's Don
next
Brown.
time, it's your boy Rico's the Buffalo Fanatics.
Yeah. I'm a fanatic.
We'll catch you guys again.
I'm a Buffalo
Have
fanatic.
a great night. Get your
Play good,
t-shirts,
be
get your
humble.
sweaters.
Number 17 the captain.
www.bf.com.
I'm a Buffalo
Support.
fanatic.
Everything is there, man.
I'm a
Support
Buffalo
bf.com. You
fanatic.
guys got it. Until next time, it's your
Buffalo
boy.
fanatic.
Peace.
I'm a Buffalo fanatic, ayy. I'm a Buffalo fanatic, just like Rico, going live, talking to my people, cause the team's driven like West Hurt. Other teams can't, it's a repo. The opponents gotta call up Triple O. Bills Mafia, we heating up, we too electrical. We got Bean the Plug, electric show. We wired up, hit up Rico, he fired up. We know where we stand on the power rankings. Other teams fans in the comments hating, we block them all. We protecting Josh. Salute to him, he the general now. Rico got legends for interviews. How the Buffalo Bills got the best fan base. Away games, red, white, blue in the crowd. I'm a Buffalo fanatic. Play good, be humble. Number 17, the captain. I'm a Buffalo fanatic. I'm a Buffalo fanatic. I'm a Buffalo fanatic. I'm a Buffalo fanatic. Hey, I'm a Buffalo fanatic. Yeah. Buffalo Fanatics. It's Don Brown. Yeah. I'm a fanatic. I'm a Buffalo fanatic. Play good, be humble. Number 17, the captain. I'm a Buffalo fanatic. I'm a Buffalo fanatic. I'm a Buffalo fanatic. I'm a Buffalo fanatic. Hey, I'm a Buffalo fanatic. Just like Rico, going live, talking to my people. Cause the team's driven like West Hurt. Other teams can't, it's a repo. The opponents gotta call up Triple O. Bills Mafia, we heating up, we too electrical. We got bean the plug, electric show. We wired up, hit up Rico, he fired up. We know where we stand on the power ranking. Other teams fans in the comments hating, we block them all. We protecting Josh. Salute to him, he the general now. Rico got legends for interviews. How the Buffalo Bills got the best fan base. Away games, red, white, blue in the crowd. Hey, I'm a Buffalo fanatic. Play good, be humble. Number 17, the captain. I'm a Buffalo fanatic. I'm a Buffalo fanatic. I'm a Buffalo fanatic. I'm a Buffalo fanatic. Hey, I'm a Buffalo fanatic.